is The Entertainer by Scott Joplin. And I want you to notice that a lot of composers usually would use a repeat that used like it 3 times. So for example, beginning, once you find a note, you notice that's 1 time, and 2nd time, and then 3rd time, but make it a little bit different. And surprise. As you can see that actually this piece that we have, this version, we have the theme repeats 3 times. So this happens 3 times in the entire piece. So first of all, we have to learn it very solid. So the first thing to do is to take this apart. So a lot of times our fingers are not used to doing this thumb switch up. Once you have that, we're going to get this 6th instead of 6th. So we're going to stretch a little bit. 3 times. Okay. Now I'm going to add my left hand. So, and also make sure you count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. So when you do this kind of staccato bounce, make sure your wrist is flexible and then almost like a key bounce you back from the bottom. And here I would pay attention to what is the interval that I'm playing. If I'm playing a 3rd, I use 1, 3 here. I'm going to use 2, 4 on the note that's next to that measure. Okay, so and then the next phrase, again, I use a lot of this kind of staccato thirds as an interval. So I will keep my hand sort of has a good grip on the keys and has a good bounce as well. So and then the 2nd time we're gonna play soft. And the 2nd half of the 2nd phrase, we have this sort of arpeggio kind of climbing up the hill. So I would practice simply adding the notes first, just on the 2 notes and then 3 notes. And then again, I'm going to go to 4 notes. And then slowly, I can have the whole phrase. And then throughout this piece, we have lots of ties. So when you see a tie on the same notes, we do not need to play the 2nd note, okay? So hold it until the next measure. When you see this climbing up here, left hand, we're going to use 5, 4, 3, 2, almost like this is the 5-finger pattern. So, and then we're going to play this the 3rd time now. And this time is like, first of all, it's a complete repeat of the first phrase. But it did not end there. It actually has a coda, which also repeats this group 3 times. And then 2nd time. And then 3rd time. And then remember the 3rd. We're going to move around and then end it on C. And notice that all the left hands, you can take it out and practice. Make sure you keep your hand shape and then you raise your wrist and let it bounce back up. And don't be afraid to go into the keys when you have black keys in your chords. This way it will help you to have a good sound. And you probably noticed that structurally this piece is in C major, and then all it did was the 3 times. First time it went back to tonic C major, and the 2nd time it went to G major, which is the 5th of C major. Yeah, so a lot of times this is going from 1 to 5, and then the last time we go back to 1, and then also emphasizing that I'm going to really come home to 1 to C major. That's how the piece ends. hesitate to ask me questions. Thank you.